Going. Hey guys, what's going on? So, in this K-pop versus Whiteboy, we were actually gaming and you ended up getting disconnected,
I got
correct?
EMP'd, sabotage. I don't know what happened. My PC froze, and I was sad.
So, I just decided we'll do a dual commentary. We went skiing this weekend. It was a lot of fun.
No white boy versus K-pop debate.
What? What are we going to debate?
Skiing versus snowboarding.
Yeah, I chose to ski. He snowboarded.
And because I have a skateboarding background.
Well, so do I though.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
different.
What did you like about skiing?
Skiing is just fun.
It's
Snowboarding's
fun too.
I don't know. I feel like I have more control when I'm skiing. Like, I guess it's because when I grew up, the first time I skied, I was 2 years old, literally. There's like video of me as like a little 2-year-old on some skis, and I was a beast. I was good. Like, I barely fell. I felt like a few times when I would end up slowing down. I didn't know what to do, but I grew up with skiing, so I think that's why I'm like kind of like skiing's the thing.
There was a 2-year-old girl there that was on like a dog leash.
Oh yeah, nah, I wasn't on a dog leash and shit. You see the scar? This right, I got the scar right here.
Yeah, I do see it.
Yeah, it's a big scar. I got that. I was 2. It was when we were skiing. It's because my grandma and dad pushed me down a hill in a sled and like pushed me into a pole like idiots. Now I have this scar on my eyebrow, and then hairs sometimes grow out of it.
I will say it was terrifying because I was just okay as a guy. You're like, we do the bunny hill. I looked at the bunny hill like, let's not even do the bunny hill, but we did the bunny hill.
We do the bunny hill, and then these guys, the next thing we go to is like a slope with a bunch of ski jumps or like ramps for you to do jumps. There was some grinding ledges.
Bunny hill to dune jumps. I actually did a pretty sick jump. Got like 3 feet of air. And that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was weird. Okay, so right after you did your jump, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna I can jump. I know I can jump. And so I did it, and I did it, fine. I didn't fall or anything. I did the jump, and I was really excited, and I thought that my friend Diggity was behind me. You guys might know her. She's been in a few of my videos. I thought she was behind me, so I like raised my poles in there, and I'm like, yeah! And then I turned, yeah, and then I turned around to like smile at the person who was behind me. It was some guy, and then my pants were falling off like at the same time, so I like cheered and yelled in his face and mooned him. It was really awkward.
Yeah, so we went from the bunny hill to like a little, kind of like I don't know, it had grinding places and it had stuff ramps. Then that closed, so we were like, let's go on the big lift to the top of the hill.
The big lift was scary. Like, it gets speed when you first sit your ass on it, right?
It's
with
like a
your
roller
ass,
coaster. Like
you sit down with your ass.
You get that stomach drop, and like I was terrified when this lift took me off because it went from like 0 to 20. Like it went super fast, and then I was holding on to the back.
I know.
And
I was so scared. I had that nervous feeling like in my heart and stomach area. I was just like. Like, I could see the ski hills were getting steeper because we were, like, moving up. And, I wasn't so scared about that like I had been earlier. I was a little intimidated. I hadn't skied in so long. So I was intimidated, like, oh, I forgot how to do it. I didn't. But, like, I didn't even care about that anymore. I wanted to be on the ground. I was like, this lift is so scary.
Yeah, it was like, it was a good lift, but it still like bobbed and made noises and bounced and swayed.
And we should also explain, it was pouring rain. And it was like ice rain up on this lift. Not slope. It was ice rain. It was just like smashing us in the face.
Yeah, the rain's coming down from the west. We're coming from the east. We're colliding. And that was not fun. But when we got to the top of the hill, we went down Adele's.
Yeah, it was like called Adele. I feel like they should have been playing some Adele on there. Actually was, one of them was called Adele's Alley, and I thought it sounded so dirty.
Adele's Alley.
Ugh.
What's some of her song? I was trying to quote her song.
It was just on the radio. I like Adele. Why can't I think of any of her songs?
I always sing it.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. Anyways, so rumor has it Adele's Alley. That's the best pussy in town.
She's got the best slopes to ride. She's a curvy lady.
So, there's Adele's Trail, and that was like at the top of the hill. This is our first real time going down. And I was just loving like control. I started to know how to control the board, and we went fast. I don't know about you
we
guys.
were going really fast. I had like put the brakes on for a while. There's this one part where it's pretty steep, but it's like just wide open, so it's not that scary. Like you don't mind that you're going fast, but it still tells you to slow down because there's a big curve, but it's a manageable curve. But you're going like, I don't know how fast I was going. It was like 40 or 60.
90. I was going 90 down the slopes, aerodynamic. It was pretty fast. And there was one part for me. I went from the Adele's Trail, and then I moved to the next level of difficulty.
Yeah.
I moved up, and then that just dropped me even further. It was like the same curve. It was right by the same curve, but it was steeper, and you had to make a wider turn. And the thing, like, it was a big fence saying, go this way and slow down. And at the end of the fence, there's this huge house. And then there's like I don't know, maybe 20 feet of like pathway. And I just I almost hit the house.
I saw you like, you just didn't follow where I was going. And that's when you made that switch to the other difficulty. And I was like, oh, fuck. Please don't die. I don't want to like get down this. And you're like, how many times did you fall?
The first 3 times I fell a lot. And
I remember when we went down the one with the ramps, you just like started drifting towards the trees, and I was like, no, Alex, I told you not to go by the trees.
They kept on taking me to the trees, and I didn't know what I was doing. I eventually learned out how to turn. I was so mad. I was like, man, this sucks. I went to the trees 5 times, and I had to climb out this ditch with the snowboard on my feet. So I'm like doing some army crawl, and like belly's getting full of snow. And that wasn't all we did though. We hung out with Diggity, and I invited a bunch of my 7th Street friends. We had this nice 6-bedroom cabin.
Actually, I took a video of it, so I'll probably upload that maybe tomorrow, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, for the record, it's not a new house.
Yeah, everyone always thinks, like, when we show, like, I don't know, hotel rooms or our rented house, they're like, wow, you guys buy a lot of houses. What the fuck? No, we don't buy a lot of houses.
Every summer I celebrate with a new estate. Rick Ross.
I wish.
But yeah, we hung out. That was fun. Played a bunch of beer pong. Did some Pictionary. We came back. It was epic. Yeah,
I feel like I get really competitive and I'm really loud, especially after I've been drinking. I just like scream at people. I didn't know everyone there super well, but I'm just like screaming things like, "Oh, you fucking bitch!" Like just yelling at these people because I'm like, I want to win.
And these are my 7th Street
I was
friends.
getting
They're
serious.
Down to fight. You know?
I will fight a bitch. If you can't draw the picture right on Pictionary, you better get ready to take a slap because, bitch, you shouldn't be on my team.
Yeah, it was a really, really fun weekend, and I'm glad you came along.
Oh,
And yeah.
Yeah, I also should mention, I did fall a few times. My falls, you saw one of my falls, right? Mm-hmm. I was on the bunny hill. Like, every other thing was fine, like jumping off ramps. That's cool. But on the bunny hill, I started to get cocky, and I was, like, trying to do this, like, ultra nice skiing technique.
Like, whoosh, whoosh, like, hips back and forth, right?
Yeah. And it was at the bottom of the bunny hill, too. Like, I was just getting to the bottom.
You were standing in place trying to dance, and you just fell.
But, no, I was going at least 10 miles per hour. But I took myself out. One of my skis fell off. It, like, went flying. I had to go, like, roll and get it and take my other ski. I don't know. It was a mess. And then, literally, after I get up from doing that, I start doing it again because I was like, well, that was kind of fun. And now I learned from my mistake. I won't fall again. Falls, like, literally 5 seconds later. Same kind of fall. Ski falls off. Probably again. Actually, I don't think it fell off that time. I don't know, but...
The best feeling for me was going down that really steep one, or both of the steep ones, and just... I almost fell both times, but I kept it together, and adrenaline was pumping through my body, and it was just cool to do, something real life athletic, and
real life athletic.
Something like that.
Like how video games are like esports.
Yeah,
I'm fake athletic.
No, that's not, because I'm a gaming athlete.
But you just
of course.
said real life
Well,
athletic.
real life, like there's the video online gaming community, athletic gaming beast as myself, and then there's the online real life gaming snowboarding Alex.
I don't know.
I just made some stuff.
Also, our friend Buddy, when we were playing Pictionary, he drew Bigfoot, but it was the abominable snowman.
You got
I
that
understand.
picture, right?
Yeah, and
We have a picture.
I mentioned it because I'm gonna post it on this video. I understand, like, the abominable snowman is basically Bigfoot. I get that they're like brothers from another mother, but this, like, you do not draw
Can
Bigfoot.
I quote, Buddy?
Yeah.
I forgot what a snowman was.
He said that? I didn't even hear that.
He said he forgot what a snowman was, so he drew this foot, a circle around it, and he said it was snowflakes, but how he drew it was the 5-pointed star and Space Foot, Space Jam.
It was more like a bear, too.
But,
A thin bear, but it was...
buddy.
Oh my god. I love Pictionary when people don't know what they're drawing, because you're just like, what the fuck is that?
I could not get back scratcher.
Yeah, my last one that, like, we could have won on was Bare Naked Ladies, the band. And they're not even relevant anymore.
Yeah, that's...
And so that didn't help.
Ooh, drama alert!
And then I'm drawing, like, trying to draw naked women, and they're like, they didn't get it because there's no way you can get that.
What I should have done for the back scratcher was, like, put a smiley face and, like, a person on the front, and then rip off the page and draw the version that you would be seeing from behind. So, like, hair and just, like, his butt or something.
I would have drawn, like, a rake on his back.
Yeah.
I think that'd be better.
Yeah, maybe.
It's kind of hard. I guess it's kind of hard to draw. Well, if you draw the person from the side, then it's cool. I don't know. We're probably running out of time, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary about us snowing. What?
Snowing.
About us snowing. Or skiing, something like that. But yeah, have a good day, guys.
Awkward, I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye. Don't make fun of me. What?